Hi everyone, welcome to this week's show. So last week we showed you around Goldfield and Tonopah, but we didn't take you underground. This week it's going to be really exciting. So we found one of the coolest old head frames around, and this is a great big steel head frame. And thanks to Scott for helping us out with some of this drone footage they took us, and just some other torpedo stuff. Him and Randy helped us out quite a bit. And this is a really cool mine. This is an awesome area. So we went down. This one is about, it's over 500 feet deep, and we went down into it. And it's probably one of the sketchiest, nastiest places you'd ever want to go. It's all full of porphyry, which is really just clay material, and it's all kind of shrinking and caving in and snapping the timbers and everything, and dusty. So, but this is such a unique area, and there's so much history in there. We really thought it was worthwhile to get down there to get into some of these other really rich producing mines. So these are some pictures of the shaft. The shaft doesn't look too bad from the top. It's really nasty down the bottom. There's Randy and Scott there. They were running the torpedo cam, and they'll show us some footage that they took. And so thanks again to Sharon for all these awesome pictures that we took there. It really kind of helps us out quite a bit. To show you guys really what this looks like in there. Sometimes, the video goes by pretty fast. So this, it was kind of interesting how we did this. We didn't want to pack all this rope that far down, so we had about 600 feet of rope that we used all together. So we relayed the rope down on the main hull level, and the bags and stuff. So we had to, it was kind of a pretty complicated system of getting all the logistics of getting all the rope and the equipment down into the shaft and bring it back up when we were done. Most of it's probably mental. You don't like dark places that are wet and you're claustrophobic. You have a bunch of phobias and stuff. It's not going to be the place for you. There's one big mother of a head frame. Steel with a wooden bin. Yeah. Doesn't go down that far. Plug down to there anyways. Oh, there's a hoist there in the shaft. Oh, and there's a ladder going down. Oh, it goes down a long ways, fair ways. The ladders don't look that bad. And a skip. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yeah, you go down there. That'd be cool. Alright, so 97% of all the gold produced in the Goldfield area came out of a 160 acre piece of land about a half mile by half a mile. And we think this might connect to it. The combination jumbo Mohawk claims. There was a company called Goldfield Consolidated that consolidated all these claims. So that hasn't been operated for a long time. There's some newer buildings around it. They're not doing anything with it. But this whole area around here, it's not fenced off. It doesn't say no trespassing or anything. And there's some adits and shafts, declines, and that kind of all around this area. So we're going to have a look and see if we can indeed get into this complex from here. So hit the mother lode today, Scott?
I think so.
Yeah, it'd be cool if we could get underneath that great big head frame. That's a really cool head frame. It's a steel head frame too. It's a beast. We'll see what we can find down here.
Maybe we'll find something cool that you guys will enjoy watching. So thanks for coming along. Thanks for waiting on me. I'm alive and well. Here we are.
Let's go catch up with Sharon. She's taken off into the hole already.
That's right. She's an animal. Here we go.
Alright, well, let's see what's in this hole. Hoping cross intersects the shaft. Our big hole might be an entrance into a shaft. Small little pocket they mined out of here. Hey guys, come and have a look at this one. It's pretty colorful in here. See any rats? Did you scare the rat away?
I did, that's why I came back. And I don't have a hood on.
Yeah.
Does it go down there?
Yeah, it doesn't go down very far, just a few feet. Might have been at one time, but it doesn't look that good.
Can I see?
Yeah, have a look, yeah.
It's not a rat.
Really interesting looking. There's nothing in it though. It's too light. Nice and colorful. Oh, look at all the rock stars we got in here today. The rock that I picked up is kind of interesting, but it's really light. So, and it was interesting with that story I read in that book yesterday that this guy went to. He was chasing his mule or something. He grabbed a rock to throw it. It was really heavy, and he had acid, and he found it was really rich in silver. Oh, what's this one of these location claim things?
Geochemical Laboratories.
Oh yeah.
Instruction sheet.
So it's an assay report. Because I was up there yesterday and I could see a decline coming down at an angle.
Nice.
So you can go up there if you want. Have a look at it. But I'm sure it just goes right to the surface and maybe nothing.
Hey, maybe we'll check it on the way out.
Or it would be easy. We could go up. Huh, you want to go up there? You can, sure. It's not very far up. Be careful there. You're going to slip and end up down there. Sure.
Just give it a little back pincher quickly.
There you go.
Good job, guys.
This seems totally solid. That got to go over first. That'll be good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now we're heading into that shaft.
There's a little ladder here.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Just like 20 feet or whatever. 10 feet. 10 feet.
Well, that looks
I don't know what's over there.
serviceable, eh? Yeah. Couldn't get in too much trouble if we fell down there. Yeah.
Should we go down there?
Sure. Our backup team there. All right. So Sharon's going to continue down here. The ladder doesn't even look that old. It looks like it had some repairs done to it, maybe. Oh, wow. That's what we wanted to see.
Yeah.
A shaft.
I think so.
Whoa. Ha! We're where we want to be. Where's that skip? Yep, I think. That's it.
Oh,
We're where we want to be.
that's a bird.
Oh my God.
Gross.
We found it. Come on in and have a look. Yeah, this is the shaft at the top of the hill.
Oh my God.
No, it's good. Oh no,
Well, it goes down a ways. Let's get some water way down there.
Yeah, should be water about 300 feet. Oh, there's ladders.
Can you throw something down there?
Yeah, hold on.
Nice throw. You see the ladders look good, right?
Yeah.
But we don't want to be on a rope anyhow and just go down the ladders just for safety. Blasting cap. Tin, yeah. Oh, this is cool. We're not even doing nothing wrong. We're just in the BLM land. Just
this is so cherry.
Yeah. And I think there's a good chance we're going to see some really cool
Oh my
stuff.
God, this ties into everything.
I bet you, we'll put some ropes on to go down them ladders, but I'm thinking there's not be no problem with them. But you don't want to take a chance either.
No, look
At least if one guy goes down with ropes, and then you can kind of figure out. See, look there's the firing line across the other side. See those two insulators? That's where the firing line is.
just a minute.
Going down to the mine.
Yeah. Hey,
All right, so there's the shaft. We got her lit up pretty good anyways. Don't know if there's any cross cuts or not. Those guys are standing on top of a big collapse there. And it goes down. So we're going to go down this way. There's a bunch of crappy ladders. And landing's all the way down, so a little ways down. Looks like a long ways down, doesn't it? Well, we've got lots of cameras on us today, so we should have a really fun day. We're hoping this really connects to a whole bunch of other mines and the richest mines they had in Goldfield. So this should be really exciting, and really hoping that we can see a bunch of square set timbering, which is also really cool. You guys haven't seen a lot of that. All right. So far the ladders are, this ladder wasn't very good, we didn't use it. And looking down further, the next ladders seem to be good. So we're going to keep working our way down. Got a landing every 20 feet, I guess, or so. And we have a bag on the rope. And the idea is some guy's going to let the bag down for me. Okay, so I think we're down about 100 feet here. So let's have a look down the shaft. And up the shaft. So Sharon, waiting for Sharon to come down the ladders. Oh, so there was light bulbs. They took the light bulbs out. I wonder what that was. This was some kind of a trip. Maybe it... Oh, that made the skip stop here. If this was up or down, the skip would... Yeah, so the skip would stop here. Oh, that's kind of cool. So it's like a gate that made the skip stop at this level. The skip is trapped in the shaft, as you know. And so I'll show you what we got here. Got two branches going either way. Railway tracks going both ways. And we will explore that when Sharon gets down. And a huge bucket here, an ore bucket. Or maybe a water bucket. Yeah, it looks like it was maybe full of water. And there's a little bit of graffiti here. McDowell Michael Kovich, 1938. So they had a gate here. Doesn't look like that their shop been used for a long time. It's all kind of plugged with stuff and doesn't go through to any levels. So the right compartment hasn't been used for a long time. But they did use the left compartment and the skip, obviously. I don't know why they abandoned that compartment, but they seem to use it. Going pretty good, Sharon?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ladders are good. It's just the one was no good. The rest of them are okay. Really awesome level here. Huge ore bucket, all kinds of cool stuff. Oh, here comes this torpedo. Oh, there he is. Okay, you're about 5 feet above me. All right, stop right there. Hey, also there is the torpedo cam. He's right at our level here. Okay, you're at about 100 at the 100-foot level at the camera. I don't know what you want to do. If you want to keep going down or not, we're going to explore this level here. So, whatever you feel like you want to do, I guess.
Okay, we're going to come down a little more.
Maybe you should put a piece of tape or something so you know where that is right at that level. So thanks to Scott and Randy, we were able to get a torpedo camera down there and run it down the shaft. Now, they weren't able to get down as far as we were, but got a really good footage of the shaft. As you can see, the top part of it, it's a little tricky for them because they got to run it down the middle of the shaft so it doesn't get caught on anything. The other thing is we were working below it, so we didn't know it was above us at one point. It was lucky it never knocked anything loose on us, but it didn't seem to be a problem. But so the top of the shaft's not bad. You can see it. This is a 3-compartment shaft. We're going down the very middle of where the hoist is. There's the first level right there, where the big bucket is. To the one to the right is where the manway is, with the ladders and stuff. Some of us in pretty poor shape. Some of the ladders are gone, and some places it's totally collapsed, and we had to get into the main shaft that we're traveling down right now. The other shaft to the left there it was in really poor shape. It was blocked off in a bunch of places, and it looked like it hadn't been used for quite a while. So this torpedo footage was shot on a number of different days. So in one part there it's coming down to us, and another part it's actually above us. So we got down about, I think, about 350 feet with the camera. We went down quite a bit further down on the rope, so we were below it. So in some of these shots, you can see a light down there. We're working below that. So now we're getting into some of the sketchier sections. You can see it's all kind of collapsed and stuff. So before we went down, we had to knock a bunch of this loose stuff, the worst stuff, down the shaft. You kind of hate doing that because there's so much dust, but in some cases there's rocks. See, there's a carabiner there, and we use that carabiner to hold the rope to the one side of the shaft because there's so much loose stuff on the other side. We didn't want it to swing over. So if you look at the very bottom, you can see our light down there, and that's as far as we got. This shaft is about 500 feet deep. We didn't get right to the very bottom, but we'll show you we're very close to it. But yeah, she's a tough one to go down. Good thing we were down there working with this torpedo. Otherwise, we didn't get it caught on anything, but there's a huge risk that if you do this with that torpedo camera, that it just gets caught on something, and you have to go down there and free it up. So if you do that, you need to be prepared to do that or sacrifice that camera, one or the other. So, but anyways, we were below it, so it wasn't too much of a problem. So when you look at this, the merger, we were assuming it connected to a whole bunch of other mines in the area because there's all kinds of mines around there. Didn't because it's got such a cool head frame. And then you look at it and you think, oh, this is a cool mine. Maybe they'll start it up again one day. But as you can see from the bottom, the shaft is just completely collapsed in so many places. There's no way this shaft could ever be used again. It's not too bad on the very top levels, but going down, it's beyond repair. So, but so hope you guys enjoyed having a look at it with a 360 camera. It really kind of augments the video that we took when we were down there and exploring all these levels. And it'll be a couple days before we can get through it all, but yeah, just a really cool, documentation of one of these old shafts in the Tonopah area, which there are very many of. So it's a really interesting place to explore, and we really enjoyed going down these shafts. And not too much work because there's some ladders you can crawl up, but it's definitely not for the faint of heart. So let's get back in the shaft.
Okay, not sure where I'm going.
There's a ladder right there behind you, but it's kind of rickety, isn't it?
Oh, I see. Yep. Yeah, there's no rungs on it down there. Okay.
So we're down maybe 100 feet or so. It looks like a fairly extensive level. I don't know where it all goes. But we're going to explore this, and then we'll come back to the shaft, and then we would go to the next level, and then we would need you to drop the rope down when we go down the next level. Over.
Where am I going?
Keep going down.
Since I
Take it to that board there.
I have to ask.
Okay, that might be a little rotten there, but give yourself a little more slack.
Yes.
And then you just stand up, and there's a board right there, and you walk towards me. Ooh, lots of crumbly stuff here. Nice looking. Have a look in there. You might want to take a picture of that. Looks pretty cool. Oh, and there's a whole bunch of this really cool green stuff too. Oh, that's nice and hard. It's not as crumbly as the other stuff that we had before. Okay. This one probably just ends. Have a look. So we turned on the oxygen monitor, but it smells kind of sulfury in here. I'm not sure if it works or not because a rock landed on it. And the screen's busted, but it seems to kind of still work. Huh. Pretty strong smell of sulfur in here. You really notice that sulfur smell till you get past here, and then it's good. It doesn't smell at all anymore. I just went ahead a little bit further to make sure it was good. There are little pockets of sulfury stuff here. Oh yeah, they took all the track out of here too. Except for these little tight bends. Short little piece. Oh wow, look at this stuff. Whew. Oh, that looks cool. Some neat rock samples there. Some spectacular mineralization in here. It was wet, but it dried up. Well, this is like clay here, this stuff. Very soft. I think this is a super rich area that these four principal mines of Goldfields were all connected. Oh, looks like we're at the top of a stope here. Oh, that's cool, because that's what we really wanted to see. Doesn't look crazy to get down there, but... Very interesting. Almost want to be on the rope going down there. Not too far from the shaft. I don't know if I'm going to want to keep going along that stope. Maybe. Alright, so we're back at the shaft here.
So that's the rope that our bags were tied to. That Randy's at the top, so he let them down to where Frank is. Now he's going to drop this rope.
Okay, here it comes. When I let go, it's going to come fast.
Okay. Ooh, geez. It's hard because I can't see it from here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay.
Okay, perfect. I got it. I went for a walk. It goes for quite a long way. It connects to another, I don't know, I guess a stope above us that we didn't go down. So they're connected together.
So I'm partway down the next part that Frank's down. Yikes. So this is super sketchy. That is broke. Those are broke. That is broke. Frank says it's good. Just don't touch anything.
Okay, as long as we take our time, don't touch anything. No problem. This shaft is probably built in 1904 or 5, something like that.
Oh, this doesn't look so good.
That's the worst part of it there. So.
It gets better?
Pardon?
It gets better?
Oh yeah.
Okay. because it doesn't look very nice.
Yeah.
Turned around, so I'm heading through the hole. Phew. Let dirt to my face. Wonder if he realizes how much I love him following him down into these absolutely wonderful places. This is one dirty, dusty place. Back on the rope, going lower to where Frank is. It looks pretty darn ugly in here. Came from way, way, way up there. And now it's plugged where the ladders are, so we're gonna scoot over into the shaft here. So there's the knot. So,
Okay, so I can't get anywhere on this side, but maybe on the other side. So I'm going to see if we can get you over to the other side and have a look. There's a 2x4 here. It's pretty sketchy right here. But you don't have to get off on this side. Oh, you made good time coming down.
yeah. Okay, there's Frank over there on one side of the shaft. Me on the other again.
You know what red strap you got?
Yeah.
Let's tie it right to this middle bar. So the rope can't, nothing's going to go and touch any of that. Yeah. I was going to tie it to here.
Like,
So it's not touching any of this stuff.
oh, tie the rope.
Yeah, the rope can't see. Oh, maybe I got a carabiner.
Okay, you'll talk to me on the radio?
I got the radio in my pocket right now, but yeah.
Okay. So this is how sketchy this whole mine is. Everything is broken, cracked, whoa, falling apart.
Yeah, that looks good. I don't know how far you want to go, but...
And the whole sides and the back are like super duper crumbly. I've decided everything about it is ugly. Your oxygen monitor's working?
As far as I know, you can smell a little bit of sulfur when you start coming down, but when you get here, it's fine.
Okay, I really smell rotten eggs.
Yeah, by the time you get to here, you can't smell it at all, so it's fine. We're not going any further down.
Okay. Oh, I can see them way up there. Hello?
Yeah?
Hey, Randy, can you hear me?
I wouldn't think so, because I could barely get you from when you started. the surface, but about 350 down the shaft though.
There you go. Looks good here.
Oh.
Okay, keep going down. Put your butt on the floor. There you go. Parachute landing. This is a nice level here. Looks really good.
Let's hope so.
And you can't smell the sulfur.
Yes, I can.
So how was it?
Fine, but I just...
Hi everyone, thanks for joining us this week. We have a show every week, so we'll see you next week. Check out our new merch page. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Music is by the Adits.